Good morning, Japan. So, been holding out on some secret information from you guys. Tuing and I got married here in Japan. 結婚しました. And today we're taking care of some important business. We got to go to the immigration center and file for her visa. She's over here on a tourist visa right now, and we're gonna apply for her spousal visa, so her kazoku taizai visa. We are kazoku now, we're family now. So we're out, a beautiful day here, sunny skies, nice weather, starting to warm up, starting to get some flowers come in for the cherry blossom season, and we're going on a nice 20-kilometer ride toward the immigration bureau. So enjoy the sights, and we'll check back in at the immigration bureau. Before we begin, Tuan's pretty excited about all the fish here. Sakana! Sakana wa mou ii kara ikou. We've arrived at the immigration building. Alright, so we arrived at the immigration office here in Nagoya, and today's a pretty big day for us. We're finally, we've been working on this application for her visa for quite a while now. Lots of papers. I think it's about 50 pages in total for the application for her, just because there's so many things and supplementary materials that we need to attach, and all in Japanese. And it's been a struggle. It's been a stressful last few weeks trying to prepare all these documents, and also getting legally married here in Japan. But that's another story for another time. Definitely want to go through that process and share some information about it, maybe help some people out who are interested. Anyway, we're gonna go submit our documents and cross our fingers, and hopefully it'll go well. Apparently this process takes about 1 to 3 months to finish and process everything. 1 month if everything is submitted properly in the first time, but longer if we need to submit more materials. Also, it's longer if there's a lot of applications. Right now it's mid-March, so right before the university starts, so there's a lot of study abroad applicants, so it might be pretty busy, but we're also at the end of that time, so it might not be too bad. But she's gonna get kicked out of the country on her current visa in around May, and we're hoping that this will be processed around that time so she can come back on her family visa then and stay in Japan. So yeah, let's go submit the document. Hiro. Bikes are all locked up and safe. Quick change of plans. We're like still 100 people back in line. We've waited an hour. It's moved like 20 people. So we're gonna go grab some lunch and then take our time and head back, because it's really loud in there. There's a bunch of kids screaming, playground, and just a bunch of people waiting. Not really the greatest atmosphere, but luckily we've got some time to take a break. So let's go get some food. Kebab, ramen. Went with the kebab, lunchtime menu. Getting the mixed kebab. Itadakimasu. Kebabs were good. Working off the extra calories, going for a little walk. Went back to the immigration office, and we're still like 60 down in line. It moved about 40 spots in an hour, so going for a little walk, and just found this nice little park here. Long day. For anyone who's gone through immigration here in Japan, just finally understand their pain. My first time coming here in 3 years living here. Luckily my first visa was really long. Started on a 5-year visa, so I haven't had to come here yet myself, but in the next year or so I'll have to come here to renew my visa. So looking forward to doing that. We're pretty confident we've got everything ready for this document. It's been just really stressful time making sure everything is perfect in this document, ready to submit, and so she can come and live here. I haven't really talked too much about our private life on here. Just wasn't sure how much I wanted to share. We announced our engagement quite a while ago on Facebook and Instagram. So if you follow us or are friends with us there, you might have known about it quicker. So if you want more up-to-date or quick up-to-date information, you can follow us on Facebook or Instagram, and generally I post things more up-to-date there. So yeah, we got married here in Japan last month in February. Actually the day after we came back to Japan from Vietnam, we got married at our local city office, and it's just been pretty busy since coming back, getting her added to the pension here, the Nenkin, and also my health insurance, and just a lot of paperwork to get done. And we're actually having to move. I'm getting kicked out of my apartment, so I'll make another video about that as well. I'm getting kicked out of my apartment for the last 3 years, and we're working on finding a new place. Pretty hard for foreigners, so pretty stressful time. That's why I haven't published any videos the last few weeks. Just no time to edit, just working on all these applications and paperwork and searching for a new place to live. So if we finish this process, it'll be one stressful thing off of our shoulders, and so we're crossing our fingers and hoping this will be a successful trip and we don't have to come back here and submit any more paperwork. So break time's over. Let's head back to the immigration office and see if it's any closer to our turn. 楽しそうね。晴れ、気持ちいい。Finally getting some warm weather here in Japan. It's really cold at night, about 0 degrees Celsius, but during the day it gets up to 15. Today is about 18, so starting to get that warmer weather in a t-shirt and vest right now, so looking forward to some warmer rides. Anyway, back to the immigration office. What? Finishing up at immigration here. Ended up waiting 4 hours about in total in line, and submitted all our paperwork. There were no problems with anything we submitted so far. Crossing our fingers, there's going to be no problems in the future, and we won't get a dreadful call saying you need this. And it only took about 30 seconds to hand everything and double check everything, so 4-hour wait just to drop in some documents, but at least it's done. We're gonna ride back home now, and we're gonna take the scenic route back, and so we'll stop back in along the way, check back in, and I'll do a little update with you guys about some things that are going on in our lives, and also show you one of my favorite roads to ride on here in Nagoya. Twin's pretty excited. She started using Strava, so you can follow along with her workout activities as she starts to get stronger with more cycling and running. Okay. Okay, go. So time to go back. Nagoya can't afford to build nice cycling roads, so we gotta ride on grass. Unfortunately, didn't find any nice blooming flowers on the path back, but still a nice ride back. We should be getting some sakura, so the hanami season, cherry blossom season, starting in about 2 weeks here. In that time, all these trees you can see behind me will be full with pink flowers. And we're gonna finish the ride here in Fujigaoka. We've got this nice taiyaki shop. If you've been watching some of my videos or follow my Instagram, you know this is one of our favorite snacks here in Japan. So taiyaki ride. Here we go. Taiyaki. And she's going with the regular red bean. I'm trying a new flavor, red bean and cream cheese. So I don't have high expectations, but I figured I'd give it a try and see how it goes. Anyway, today was a really great day, minus the waiting 4 hours in the immigration center. But we finished one of these daunting tasks that have been just haunting us for quite a while. And hopefully there's no problems with the application. We can successfully get her visa to stay in Japan. And we also got an email from the our real estate agent for the apartment that we're looking for. So we you need a guarantor for like any apartment here. If you're not even just foreigners, anyone needs a guarantor. Usually people use their parents or family, but for foreigners you have to go through this company. And so we got approved, and we're drafting up the contract for the new place, so hopefully that'll continue on, and maybe we'll give an apartment tour of our current apartment and the new apartment we'll be moving to. So yeah, anyway, if you guys have any questions for anything that's going on with the registration, the marriage registration process and anything, I'm hoping to make a video about that soon. But if you have any specific questions that you'd like to include in that video, let us know. Anything you want to see with like the apartment tour, or any questions about us, maybe we'll do a Q&A soon, so start leaving your questions in the comments below. And anyway, we're gonna eat our taiyaki and head home. It's been a long day, 50-kilometer ride, riding around Nagoya City. I'll add the map here on the video. Anyway, long day, great day, 2 headaches potentially out of the way, and ready to move forward with a little less stressful things going on and some more time to edit some videos. Got the Vietnam vlogs coming up. Anyway, it's been fun. Thanks for watching. If you haven't yet, click the subscribe button, follow along for more videos about life in Japan, and we'll catch you next time here on Tuo Cruise. Tail first. Tuon goes for the head first. Itadakimasu. So the cream cheese and the red bean combination turning out to be pretty good. Nice way to end the ride.